Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We are back with some more Blade and Soul, and this time we're going to be going through Avalanche Den. Now Avalanche Den is a whole different type of dungeon, and it is a very short dungeon indeed, so it's not going to take you very long to actually do it. It's just that the mechanics of it can sometimes mess you up and you basically wipe because of it. Now the first boss was that boss that was on top of that big, iceberg, and he wasn't too hard to kill, and you just gotta shoot him down, kill the Yeti around him, shoot, throw snowballs at him, and that is it. The second boss is here, right here where all these enemies are at, and he is usually the big one with an axe. Everybody else will have a spear, and that is it for second boss. He's not very hardy. He's probably usually around all these enemies, and that is it. He's pretty easy, alright? Man, I love the cutscene in Blade and Soul. They look so freaking cool. But looks like my allies have already started on the fight. Now this fight is not really too complicated. Yeti does a few normal attacks, frontal, upper half circle, and he does jump. Now you gotta be careful about those jumps because those jumps are red circles. That means you have to either iframe it or, get rid of it. Not get rid of it, or use your invincibility skills on it. But that's it. Now, if it says if Yeti is absorbing heat, he is gonna daze you. Now, if you do not use your iframe, aka your invincibility skills, you will literally die. No, not die. I'm kidding. But you would be dazed, and he has a chance to grab you. Now, this is very important during 4-man, but this is not 4-man. It's 6-man, and during 6-man, it's pretty easy. If you get grabbed, it's okay because you got 5 other people who DPS it out. But that's right. That's not a big problem. And the Yeti does have a phase. Now he's absorbing some more heat. But then again, this is 6-man, so we're doing a lot more damage than we're supposed to. Now, if you're doing this with a less powerful group, at 39%, Mr. Yeti will start to say absorbing the cold. Now, what that means is that he's gonna absorb all the cold in the area, and he's gonna start spawning the ice rings after that point. But as you guys can see, he's not getting there. Oh, he's right here. See, he said absorb the cold. When he says that, you do not have to worry about anything. It's like when he says absorb the cold, that means you should literally just attack him with all your might, and hopefully you do a lot of damage. Now right here, when he does that, that is one of his massive attacks, and if you don't do something about it, you can die from it. But after he says absorbing the cold, he will start to spawn these ice rings. Now there's 2 ways to get rid of them, because that's very dangerous if you don't. Now I didn't get to show it to you guys because my group's pretty geared, and I was pretty geared as well, so we were able to kill the Yeti pretty fast. But what happens if you don't get rid of the ice that he puts down, he has time to trigger a massive AoE. Now there's 2 ways to get rid of it. 1, you can go straight into the ice, or 2, there are mushrooms around. Now those mushrooms are literally the same thing as the ice. If you kill all the mushroom, all the ice will be gone, and that is it. Super easy boss fight. He's like one of the easiest bosses, he's like super easy, and he likes to jump around a lot, so don't mind him. He's just a little playful little Yeti, So just be careful when he jumps around, And pay attention to his health, because at 39% is when he starts to trigger the second phase of the fight. All right, guys. So with that being said, that is it for the video. Super short, I know, but I'll see you guys next time on Blade and Soul. See you guys then.